Hi and welcome to this week's Monday Live. Oh, I can see there's some more light now than when I did the Danish one. That's nice. So, as you might have noticed, I am using only tarot card this week. Usually I am using Oracle cards, sometimes with tarot also. But this time, 2 decks of tarot cards called upon me. And is the Fairy Tarot. And even though it's in English in here, then it's the Danish version. So instead of Spring Queen, it's Forårets Dronning. That's in Danish. So, but the pictures are the same and the meaning are the same, and I'm going to use the tarot primarily, but also use my intuition and the pictures, like in this Spring 8. Of course, a traditional meaning and the meaning for this deck especially, but also if something comes into me from the picture, some messages there, of course. And then I have the Dog Tarot, the Magical Dog Tarot, and we have the High Priestess here, and there's different dogs. The suit in this, for instance, for the cups and water, and this it's the sea, the suit of sea, and it's with seashells and the ocean and stuff. And this one it has with the fairies, it has the seasons instead of, so the spring is fire wands and stuff like that. So let's see what's there for us. Let's see which we're going to begin with. We're going to begin with the Fairy Tarot. Hi, Sherry. Aren't you? You're up late. Or maybe not. I don't know. But I'm going to take from the Fairy Tarot first. And anyone watching, if you like a card, I can pull a card for you after I've done the one for the week, the reading for the week. And you can choose from the fairy or the dogs, or let the cards choose you. So let's see. Whoa, we have the first one here. One more, no. That's so interesting. So I guess this is a worldwide message, because the exact same card came from my Danish reading and as the first card too. So we have Winter 4. In the Danish reading, it came also with the moon, so it was also about listening inwards about, okay, when and what. But that's not here. It's not supposed to draw an extra. Yeah, one from the dogs to support it. Just a minute. This one. Yes. Okay, it's kind of double up. So it's extra important because we have the Winter 4 and we have the 4 of Sky. And the dogs here in the 4 of Sky, they're looking very worried. Up, they're looking upon the sky and the shelter, but the shelter isn't all that good because there's some holes in the roof, and if the wind comes from the wrong side and stuff, it's like, it's good, but it's not that good. It could be better. So they are a bit worried. And you might be worried too, because in this week, it's a special week. We have the astrological new year with the spring equinox, the sun moving into Aries, and day and night being the same. And we have a new moon also in the very, very beginning of Aries. So we have kind of 2 beginnings. And we have lots of planets in Aries too. So that's lots of this movement energy and let's get going energy. And that can make most of us sort of stressed. It doesn't have to, of course. It can also be like, yeah, I got all this energy. Let's get moving. Let's get things done. Yeah. But with the winter fall, where it's important to let your worries rest. And we have this for sky. It's sort of the same card, but they're very different. The same and then and not the same. Because here in this card with the dogs, one of the dogs seems a bit worried, looking out in the skies. Oh, I hope this one going to be rain. But the other dogs are kind of, they're relaxing, enjoying that they have something to drink and shelter that works well. There's a little bit of hole there, but they can go further in, so they can relax and they can sort of we don't have to be out in all of that. We can be, but we do not have to. And it's it's the same here, because it's important that, yes, there might be lots of stuff that you can worry about. It can be, oh, can I manage it all, and when do I do what, and whoa, this is way too much, and and what now, and this feels overwhelming and stuff. But those cards are asking of you, I don't know how to translate from Danish, but like hurry in a slowly manner, so to speak. So hurry, but do it slow. Do it in your own pace. Let go of your worries, Whoa, breathe, relax a bit. Find out what is the most important right here, right now, for you in this moment. And then begin with that. Take your time, do it in your own pace. Please do not let all this extra energy swirl around you and take you in like a maelstrom and drawing you down or shoving you over. That's not it. And you're not, as long as you remember to pace down a bit, do things in your own pace. It's nice there's all this energy around to support, to get things done and get things started and begin new stuff and things. That's really nice. And it's a good thing, but it can be overwhelming and way too much. Yeah, in a slow manner. But it can be way too much if you let you drag along. Whoa, there's all this happening, and I need to follow. I need to do this and that and those, and preferably yesterday. Then it can be like way too much in the head and way too much stress. And these two cards from each deck, in its own ways, it's asking you, okay, lots of things are happening. It's important that you find out what is important for you, and you find out that best by stop a bit, relax, maybe take a cup of coffee, cup of tea, listen to a piece of music, just close your eyes a bit, or just like, whoa, okay, I rest now, I lay down my worries. I don't have any reason to worry. I can do this in my own time, at my own pace. Because if I hurry too much, I will, if you try to do too much at the same time, then you probably won't be doing as much as you like. You probably maybe even won't be doing even half. But if you slow down a bit and take one step at a time, say what is the most important right here, right now, begin there. And then if you've done that, next. Instead of trying to do everything at once, because the energy is like, woo, 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 we have all this and do this, do that. And we have all these opportunities and full speed ahead, Yeah, you can do that if you are ready to like push full speed ahead. Then please, by all means. But most important is, okay, not in all areas. You cannot go full speed ahead in all areas. So that is why also relax, find out, I have this shelter. I have this option to relax. There's no fire anywhere that I have to put out or anything. I can do this at my own pace and do what is most important for me first. So that's very important. Yeah. So let's see. 2 more cards before I can draw one for you, Sherry. If you like a card, please write. I can put one for you too. Dogs, fairy, one on each again. Yes, I can choose a card for you, but I will first take one of each card to follow a bit up on these. Just a little bit of follow-up. I feel that's in need of a little bit of follow-up. Let's see. This one, sort of clinging to me. Yeah. And we have more sky. Now we have 2 of sky. We have this little dog of the tree and all the water. There's, I think there's it's been raining a lot, so whoa, how do I get down from this tree? And all this water, will it come up? You know, this little dog is worried, doesn't know what to do next. Should I stay? Should I jump? What should I do? But then we have the summer tree, the tree of summer, tree of summer. And it's about having a bit of fun. Relax, be with friends, or at least do something that you find joyful, you know? Instead of feeling that you're stuck up here in the tree, because you're not. It's about just, you know, go for it. Just step into it. This little dog jump down, and then it can walk or run away from the water because it's not everywhere. It might seem a bit worried, but there's really no reason to be, because we have 2 cards here saying, as long as you take your time, relax, found out what is important to you, and do that in your own pace, then everything will be fine. Okay? And it's important to remember to enjoy yourself a little bit once in a while also. Maybe even a little bit more than once in a while. Maybe that's the next on your list, you know? Maybe that's the way to relax for you. To be a bit with friends or do something joyous. That also relaxes the mind and the body. And when the mind and body are more relaxed, then it's way more easy to find out, what is my next step? What is my next step? Okay? So with all this Aries energy and moving forward energy, it's really important to get yourself, be able to be in the process, so you don't feel overwhelmed. So do it in your own pace. That's very important to find out what is the most important for you right here, right now, and begin with that. And remember to have fun. That's very important. So let's see, Sherry, let's see. Yeah, you're going to get a card from the dogs. So let's see. Yeah. You got a spare room then. Maybe use that for something interesting. That's just my thought. That would, I think, if I got a spare room. But let's see. Oh, wow. Look at this. You got the mage, the magician, and it has all the elements. You see, you have the element of sea, represented by this shell, the element of sky, represented with the feather. Oh, I don't remember, and the 2 other ones here, and we have the infinity symbol, and there's this cave behind and all this lush green. It's very nice and calming areas. And this card is about, it's also number 1, so it's also very much in the beginning. So it's also it's also very much about you have the option and to, to create something new, to use all the elements, to use everything around you and create something new for you. The mates, the magician, I really get this infinity sign here. It's that everything is connected. There's no endings, there's no beginnings, or it's all endings and beginnings at the same time. All time are connected. So yes, you can so much begin your own new chapter here, and every possibility is open. It's merely to choose 1, 2, 3, or maybe all 4, and make out of it what you would like. Because this is a card of creation. This is a card of creating magic in your life. So all this energy around at this time, it should be extra easy for you to tap into that and do, and create something new for you, to create a new beginning for you in this new situation. So that's that's actually quite on point. I hope, and in a way it's quite logical, but I understand if it can be a bit overwhelming. But you see, with this mage card, it's just to tap into the energy. Yeah, I know. But it's about tapping into the energy and creating what you want, what your wish is in your heart. The more the wish come from your heart, from within your heart, the more it will flourish and become a lush and nice place for you to be. And it's both literally and metaphorically speaking. Okay? Hope you can use it. Hope this makes sense. Itching. Yeah, exactly. Of astrology, yes, it is a special time right now, the spring equinox, and all the planets being into Aries, many of them anyway right now. So there's so much. Come on, let's move. Now you've been sitting on the couch for too long. Now let's do something else. Okay? Maybe repair where you have made a hole in the couch because you sat there for too long. That's what you can, bad joke. But yeah. Anyway, something else. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for today. And Sherry, please get some rest also. No, it's up to you, of course. But I know it's late where you are. So it's 9:46 a.m. here where I am. So and next up is I'm going out once more. So, but have a lovely evening, lovely night, and lovely day wherever you are in the world. And see you next week. Bye for now. Take care. Bye.